Hi friends, we're on lesson 6-4 for math today. Continue to interpret data. Okay, I'm on page 371 in our math books. Go ahead and grab your math book and a pencil. Okay, our statement is I can use a picture graph to interpret data. Okay, let's take a look at the solve and share. At the park, Susan sees 13 animals in all. 9 are birds. The rest are rabbits. How can Susan complete the table to show this? Show your work. Okay, now what are we asked to find out? We need to find out how many rabbits Susan saw at the park. What do we know? We know that Susan saw 13 animals in all. So I'm going to look at this table like a part whole mat. Okay, I'm going to put 13 on the top to show that's how many animals she saw in all. And I know, the part I know is that she saw 9 birds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm missing another part, how many rabbits she saw. Okay, one strategy is counting on. We can count on from 9 and stop until we get to 13. That will tell us how many rabbits she saw. Let's do that. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so she saw 4 rabbits and 9 birds. 9 plus 4 is 13, and that's how many she saw in all. Okay, let's turn the page. Okay, I'm on page 372. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to find the missing part. It says, draw the missing symbols in the picture graph. Then use the graph to solve the problem. It says, Jim asks 9 members of his family of their favorite fruit. 6 people say they like oranges, and the rest say they like apples. Okay, we need to figure out how many said apples was their favorite. What do we know? We know that 9 members were asked in all, so that is the whole 9. Okay? The 2 parts or choices are apples and oranges. I know that 6 is one of the parts. 6 people chose oranges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus what will give me 9? So we can count on again. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 plus 3 equals 9. So 3 members chose apple as their favorite fruit. How many people say they like apples? 3 people. Okay, we just found the missing part again. Okay, let's turn to the next page. On page 373, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to use the graphs they have for you. Okay, number 2, they gave you a picture graph. Number 3, they also gave you a picture graph. And for number 4, they gave you a tally chart. Use the data they have in either the tally chart or picture graph. Fill in the missing data and answer the question. Okay, let's do number 2 together. A shelf at a store holds 11 stuffed animals. There are 5 stuffed bears, and the rest are penguins. How many stuffed penguins are on the shelf? Okay, so we need to figure out how many penguins are on the shelf. What do we already know? We know that 11 stuffed animals there are 11 stuffed animals in total. So I'm going to write 11 here to show the whole. 11 is the whole, and I know one of the parts is 5. So 5 and how many more will give me 11? Let's count on. 5, 6, when you can use P for penguins, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I'm going to stop because I reached the whole 11. How many stuffed penguins are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 5 and 6 more equals 11, which means there were 6 stuffed penguins. Go ahead and do the same thing for numbers 3 and 4. Don't forget to share your work on page 373.